Now we're coming into the kitchen.
Yeah.
This is where a lot of the magical mixology happens.
Okay.
Dave Earlone is our master mixologist. He's not here right now. We give him a couple of days off every once in a while.
Nice.
But service bar relieves a lot of the pressure from the dining room, which is really, really helpful. So the bartenders in the front don't lose their minds. Dude, they're beautiful bartenders. We got to keep them under control. So
right.
Always the beauties have to stay under control. And then we have a beautiful girl here, right here, Krista. Hold on now. Hold on. Take it easy. Smile for the camera.
Oh, hello.
Do a little dip for us. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is some of the extra perks we get in the kitchen at N9NE Steakhouse.
Life doesn't suck.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Hey, come follow us this way.
Come follow. Bread station, coffee and cappuccino station right here.
Nice.
And we only use lavazza italiano.
And I do want to just point out, Barry, you don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Amazing.
I don't drink coffee, but I did have a say on which espresso or cappuccino.
Nice. You're still read up on the...
Yeah, we do a lot of reading.
Okay.
So now we're walking into N9NE Steakhouse.
If I get that to a table, they're all going on the floor.
Oh. Actually,
pro, man.
Actually, we had one night, Gabrielle Union was having dinner and she loved the restaurant.
Yeah.
Comes in the back, she's hanging out for a little while.
Yeah.
She served the whole table.
Really?
Unbelievable. It's pretty cool. This is the main line. My main guy, Mike Anderson, does all the expediting for me when I'm not here. Steaks and chops right off over here. Chef Donacio right on the station over there.
Yep.
We're going to make it all happen. The saute stations, side stations, things like that. And if you look right over here to your left, this is the garde manger area, right over here. This is where all the cold salads come out, all the cold, freshest ingredients, whether it's crustacea or oysters open to order and different salads. It's really, really nice. It keeps the pressure off the front line. You kind of have their own, especially because you kind of have your own area. They have their own walk-in cooler, which makes it really, really nice right in here. So it's pretty cool.
You keep your stuff?
Yes, we keep all the stuff for the cold unit.
Yeah, but you keep your stuff in there?
Actually, if you zoom in here, when I go like this, when I say someone's name, I'll go Mikey, like that. What we do is, we open the cooler. Now we know that there's no bugs going on, so that's where we get the little laces. You know what I'm saying? It's like the old timers.
When any of your staff members get out of hand, is that their timeout?
That's the timeout. Well, I don't like to embarrass anybody in front of anybody.
Yeah.
So that's when they get a good timeout in there. But it's like the old school, you know, the old guys, the old Italians, they didn't want to be heard. They drive through the car wash and they put the car in park.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? All right? That's my car wash. Now we're gonna walk back. We're gonna walk back into my office area where we have the shakedown door, which a lot of the famous athletes and celebrities and politicians and whoever sign the door.
And then there was us.
And then there you go.
We get to sign in pencil.
We're gonna go right now. We're gonna make a little curve change over here. So now, this is my office. This is where the shakedown door is held. And you know, the first door that I have is basically Carmelo Anthony started it for me.
Yep.
In the first door, I gave it to my dad as a gift.
Yeah.
It's all wrapped up in salvia. He's got it all preserved and all this stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how popular it was going to become, and everybody who was an A, B, C, D list wanted to be on the door. They hear about it though. It's written up a lot and whatnot. In fact, you know a gentleman, he's a writer in New York, Christian Red?
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he did an article on
Did he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And anyway, when that article came out, everyone's coming on. People who haven't even eaten here, they
David Wells down there.
Well, I know David Wells. He comes in the back. He just watches cook in the kitchen. He eats a couple of Kobe burgers. He had 2 Kobe burgers.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm surprised by that.
Yeah. But he was in good shape last time I saw him. But yeah. So Carmelo Anthony, he's like, man, every time I come in here, you want a jersey, you want a basketball. He goes, let me go in the back. Come on. So he comes in my office. He just, I see him staring, right? He signed the door. He said, he says, you get a sign made up, call it the shakedown room. So then it's stuck from there, and people come in. I start shaking them down and whatnot. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I'll point out some key names over here.
Do you want to come over here and check it out?
Yeah.
All right. So now that's Rihanna.
Oh wow.
Here you go, you New York Jet fans. Mark Sanchez.
Nice.
Probably the greatest of all time, Joe Montana.
Yep.
That's Chris Paul, and that's Carmelo Anthony right after the Olympics. That was the day after they were on the tarmac at
just see
McCarran.
right up there's Ben Affleck?
Yeah, you got Ben Affleck, you've got DeMarcus Ware, Kevin Durant, Johnny Bench, Tim Duncan, Coach Larry Brown, Oscar De La Hoya, the one and only Stan Lee, Marvel Comics, Barry Bonds, Warren Sapp. Who else we got over here? Let me get some good. MVP Joey Mauer, Jamie Foxx, Orlando Cepeda, Raleigh Fingers. Here's Andre Agassi and
Tom Hanks right there.
No, that's actually Thanks. But that's Michael Phelps.
Okay,
pretty cool.
Michael Phelps actually wrote Tom Hanks and signed it Michael Phelps.
Yeah,
right. Which is a little bizarre. So I see Bob Feller over there.
Bob Feller. That was cool because he had like a 12-course tasting menu in my kitchen. He was telling me World War II stories. He's the best.
Oh, it's awesome.
No, it's unbelievable.
It's awesome.
So then we got Kid Rock, Andre Agassi, Steffi Graf, Reverend Run, Buddy Guy, Great Blues, John Mayer, signed next to Buddy, Slash, Lincecum. Here's one. Here's you New Yorkers. Ready for this one? Neil Leifer. You guys know Neil Leifer? Neil Leifer, the photographer.
Yeah.
Neil Leifer's on the door. He's got a table rails all the time.
Oh, Michael Bay right there.
Michael Bay, Russell Crowe, Penny Marshall, who I love you, Penny. She's the best. Right there is Ryan Howard, Adrian Brody, Jabba Chamberlain, Will.I.am.
A lot of sports guys, huh?
Yeah. There's here's a good one. Tom Seaver, Ric Flair.
Oh. Woo!
Is Ric Flair? Yeah, it's good. So Boomer Wells, you got Doc Gooden, you got Ludacris, a lot of good ones.
Doc Gooden down there.
There's Dave Navarro right in the bottom over there.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it's a lot. Here's my guy right up here, Big Poppy.
Oh,
there's
nice.
Jacoby Ellsbury right in the corner.
Oh, sweet.
And then a lot of the people that work here. Yeah. There's not a lot, but there's a few New England boys.
Yeah.
I got some boys from Providence, some of my sous chefs, and my other.
Sorry, just John Elway.
Yeah, John Elway. And they're all loyal. They're hard workers. But I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my workers. My workers make me look like a champion.
Yeah.
It's like Michael Jordan did not win the NBA championship by himself.
Right.
You got to have a team around you. Mike, I got Patrick, I've got Dave, I've got James, I've got Alex, I've got Raul, my sous chefs, and then I got all my cooks.
Yeah.
These guys are superstars. The dishwashers are superstars. The heart of the kitchen, So without these guys, I couldn't be here.
Yeah.
We all work hard and get to where we need to get to. Yeah. We're here, so it's a lot of fun,
I wish you were my boss, man.
Go home and kick your boss in his ass. Good having you, man. Thanks for coming to see us in Las Vegas. Once again, Chef Barry Dakake, you're at N9NE Steakhouse. It only happens here. The best steakhouse, not in Vegas, but in the country. Yeah.
I gotta...
You're going to add to that?